Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So you might have seen this look right here in a previous video. I went ahead and asked on Instagram if anybody wanted me to recreate this look, and it got a bunch of likes, so I went ahead and filmed it. It is featuring the Makeup Geek and MannyMUA. It is featuring the MannyMUA palette right here, and the primary colors I used are Mars, Luna, and a little bit of Sora, Insomnia, and Aphrodite, and I really liked how it turned out. It's probably one of my favorite looks that I've created recently. So if you want to see how it happened, go ahead and keep watching. It was primer face, and this is Too Faced HangoveRx Replenishing Face Primer. Then we're going to do foundation, and I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I'm going to apply some on the back of the hand and use the Beauty Blender. This is actually I won't say a dupe, but basically a dupe. Next, we're going to conceal, and I'm kind of liking this combination, so we're going to put the Naked Skin directly under the eyes, and the Sephora Skin Brightener at the bottom of that to brighten it up some. Okay, and before all that sets, you take some setting powder. I'm using Laura Mercier today. And put that over where you applied concealer to set it, because if you don't set it, especially if you have oily skin, it will crease. Just gonna tap some the Laura Mercier setting powder into the rest of my face to set that foundation. And I am using an e.l.f. brush for face, and it's become my favorite to do to set the rest of my face with. You guys may have noticed that I'm doing my face before eyes today. So I decided to switch it up. So I'm going to continue doing my face, and we're going to dip into the Cheekathon palette by Benefit. It comes with 5 full-size face powders, and it actually comes with a brush too. And I want to say it's got 2 blushes, 2 bronzers, and then a shimmery blush. And I'm going to dip into Hoola and bronze up the face. Okay, next we're going to play some eyeliner, and of course the Becca Jaclyn Hill collection. And take some champagne pop. And then I'm going to go back into this palette and dab it into some pearl. So I went ahead and did one eye off camera, and you might have noticed that I also did my eyebrows off camera. So we're just gonna dive right into the other eye, and did just a little bit different than I did last time. You can see in the crease it's a little bit of a different color than the rest of it. That's because this time I added a base, and this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo. The shade's called Too Cool, and it's basically just a white. And what I did was I applied that in the crease first. And I have somewhat hooded eyes, so to find my crease, what I do is I look directly into the mirror and find where my crease would be, and that's where I'm going to start applying the white. Gonna draw a straight line, or not a straight, a rounded line, and stop kind of right here in the eye. And it should look a little like that. And then I'm going to dip into the MannyMUA Makeup Geek palette and get into this color right here. It's called Mars, and go directly over that white to get the line of the crease. It's like a cut crease, but not quite a cut crease. And once I have that line down, we're going to go back into Mars, and we're going to do from the outside. We're not going to really do anything on the inside. We're going to smoke this up and thin it out as you get here, because you kind of want it to go whoop. And then take your blending brush, and we're going to go into Sephora and blend out those harsh edges at the top. And then basically you just go back in this Mars and reapply. Especially to that cut, because you really want that to be defined. And then back into Sephora and blend some more, and you basically keep doing those steps until you get it exactly how you want it. Okay, we're gonna go back into the palette, and we're going to take this shade right here. It's called Luna, and that goes all the way across the lid. And towards the inner corner, you kind of want to blend it into the cut a little bit, so that it like gradient. It's like so that it's like a gradient. And then, you guessed it, back into Mars to more define the outer end up into that gradient. And then just a slight tap into this dark chocolate looking color. It's called Aphrodite. And you want that just on this outer edge of the crease. Just a little bit to add some depth. Take a flat liner brush, dip it into Insomnia, and you can put that directly, press that directly under your lash line. Now Insomnia is like a duochrome in that it has reflection in it, and it kind of changes colors depending on how you look at it. Like, it looks like a greenish green and black right here, but when you swatch it, it's got red in it. And so don't freak out when your waterline turns red. Anyway, I'm going to take just a flat eyeshadow brush and dip into this Sephora again, and right underneath where I applied Insomnia, I'm going to sweep Sephora. Kind of blend it out a little. Eyeshadow brush. This is the e.l.f. Precision brush. Dip into Artemis here and apply that directly to the inner corner. I'm also going to sweep it across the brow bone. And now comes the fun part. Now, I know everybody struggles with the wing. I'm not very good at the wing, so hopefully I don't screw this up on camera. First, I'm going to find where my bottom lash line would continue to grow if it was growing that way. And starting from right where I applied Aphrodite, I'm going to draw a line to that lash line. Like so. And then drag that across my eyelid. Not poke yourself in the eye like I just did. And fill in the gap. Favorite mascara today is gonna be Too Faced Better Than Sex. Curl your lashes if you curl them. I don't curl my lashes. Whenever I use a curler, it doesn't have any effect. So camera died. Went ahead and applied my lashes off camera, but I was going to do that anyway because I'm still learning how to apply them and I didn't need y'all judging me. But we're going to zoom in and show you the finished eye look before we finish the face. So in the last video that I had this look on, I was wearing a mixture of two Jeffree Star liquid lips. Today I'm going to lighten it up a little bit, go more nude, and mix the liquid lips by Ofra and Manny. in Charmed and Aries. And I'm not lining my lips today, so wish me luck. First, I'm going to do Charmed. And I'm essentially just going to apply that to the outer halves. And I'm essentially just going to apply that to the outer corners of my lips. And Aries is going to go in the middle. Because this isn't going to stay on all day, I'm not going to use my Urban Decay All-Nighter. Instead, I'm going to use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. And this is the finished look. I really like how the lips turned out. So this is the finished look. If you like how it turned out, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Leave me some comments on the kind of videos that you want to see next. Do you want more makeup looks? What kind of makeup looks do you want to see? Let me know. And as always, have a good day.